Paper piecing is one of the terms used to describe a form of foundation piecing, where fabrics are sewn to a marked temporary or permanent template, known as the foundation. Traditional log cabin blocks are designed with a lighter side and a darker side. Modern log cabin blocks tend to use colors in a random pattern. When working with a paper pieced foundation, you need to adjust your stitch length to about 1.5 on your machine. You can see the difference between the standard stitch length and the smaller 1.5 length. This will make it easier for your paper foundation to tear away and not damage your stitches. We recommend using Coats Cotton all-purpose threads. Scraps are a great option for paper piecing projects. Here we are using a selection of Rowan and Free Spirit design rolls cut into smaller pieces, approximately 2 inches to 7 inches in length. If paper piecing is new to you, cut your patches a little larger than necessary. Add roughly 3/8 of an inch to each finished edge instead of 1/4 of an inch. Once you are accustomed to the technique, you can work with less and less fabric. With the center of your pattern, usually called the heart, select your first piece of fabric, making sure it's larger on all sides of your starting point. Turning your template over so the printed side is face down. Position your fabric in the center, right side up, allowing the ends to extend past the lines of the first box. Aligning your second piece of fabric, right sides together, with the top edge of the center, making sure the fabric is correctly placed. Pin through the paper and the fabric. Flip so the template is right side up. Carefully bring your fabric to your machine and align the needle with the printed line separating box 1 and 2. This line is your sewing guide. Lower your presser foot and slowly rotate your needle down, checking the position on your line. Stitch down the line, stopping at section 3. Try not to stitch past the junction points. Remove your pin and flip up your fabric. Pressing and setting the seam. Choose your third piece of fabric, making sure it's wider and longer than the box. Turning your pattern over so the fabric is right side up. And place the third fabric right side down in position. Pin and bring to your machine, flipping over the template so the lines are facing up. Position along the number 3 line and stitch to the number 4 box. To remove some extra fabric, fold the paper template along the new stitch line and trim to approximately 1/4 of an inch. With your paper template open, you can press the third fabric, setting the seam. Finding block number 4, select your next fabric and again make sure it's larger than the section. Flipping your template over and checking to see where section 4 is located, position your fabric right sides together and pin. Sew down the line to section number 5. Remove from your machine. Fold along the new seam and trim away the excess fabric. Fold open your fabric and press, setting the seam. Locating block number 5, place your next fabric and pin. Bring to your machine and stitch along the line, stopping at number 6. Completing your first round, flip over and trim away the thread ends. Fold along the seam and trim away your excess fabric. Press, setting the seam. Repeat the process until all sections have been covered. With your paper template facing up, use your roller and rotary cutter to trim away the outside edges, leaving a 1/4 inch seam. This seam will help attach your blocks later on. Fold along the seams and carefully tear away the paper, revealing the completed log cabin block.